I'm gonna have to remember to be quiet. I have to try not to get distracted by the fact you guys are here. And then I have like a brain fart, and I look over and it's like, oh hi guys, in my normal streaming volume. but I'll do good. I'll try. Yeah. It feels kind of weird to be doing it live. I have all my mic filters turned off, so you might hear more than you usually do. Oh, my hands are all wet. I just went to the bathroom and my hands are wet from washing my hands. I was gonna try to do the finger flutters, but my hands are still wet. Yeah. I had to run all the way downstairs, because right as I was walking to the bathroom, my roommate came out of her room. We were both going to the bathroom at the same time. So I had to run all the way downstairs and use the other bathroom. Yeah. And I didn't bother closing the door. Also, your dominance poop with the door open. Yeah. I feel like I'm not very prepared. So. I'm like looking around for what can be triggers. Oh, I have a box. That might be good. Box. You're gonna hear like every single movement I make. Oh, it feels weird. I'm gonna close the box. It's open. I don't know what was in here. Okay, there we go. It's like a nondescript small white box. It has a tag on it. Hang on. Oh, okay. Okay, never mind. So I thought my knee was gonna pop, and then it didn't. So then I was like, oh, it's not gonna. Nope, it started it. Okay. My knees pop a lot. I don't know if you guys have ever really heard that, but my knees pop a lot. What's the best way to hold this for tapping on it? Do you guys prefer whispering or like soft spoken? I usually do like the soft spoken stuff, but like so some people prefer whispering. I'm never really quite sure. Sometimes I think I sit down to record an ASMR, and then I want to start with whispering, and I'll go into it thinking, okay, I'll try whispering this time, and we'll see if everyone prefers that. But then I kind of just default to soft spoken anyway. So I always end up soft speaking instead of whispering. Soft spoken, perfect. Would be fun to hear whispering. I can whisper sometimes. We could have a mix of both, maybe. I feel like I don't really prefer like one or the other, but I just kind of tend to default to soft spoken without really thinking about it. Can you guys hear the box? I'm holding this box in the weirdest way to be able to tap on it. Oh, I should probably also say, I know usually a live ASMR will have like the scrolling message across it that says like, due to the nature of live ASMR, some sounds may be out of my control. I did not think to set that up, but that's true here too. If you guys hear like a car outside, you know, it's Saturday, so a lot of the businesses nearby that you usually hear the cars from, they're not open today. So we should be less likely to get loud car honks. Might just hear like a car like drive by normally, maybe. But I think usually I wouldn't be able to do live ASMR in the mornings or in the evenings for the European PogChamps unless it's Saturday, just because those cars are so loud. They're usually gone by the evening time, my time, but you know that's at the other side of the day. Whisper beep. 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 I hope you like the art that I do for ASMR. That's my art. I do that. Yeah. My art style is not very consistent. My art style looks different for like almost every drawing. I don't have a lot of art that really works for ASMR, so I drew that one myself. Yeah. Wouldn't be a Chio stream without the pre-stream bathroom break. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know. I guess my dinner from last night was just done being in me. That sounds weird to say out loud, never mind. I take that back. Yeah, there's someone outside making noise. Can you guys hear that? I don't know what they're doing. There's just a thump, 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 thump coming from outside. I want to look outside and see if I see anybody. I don't see anybody out there. I don't know what that noise is. I like this box though. I wish I'd found this the last time I did ASMR. I just pull random things from around my room. I don't really have any like ASMR equipment. I really wish I had the binaural, like the 3DO with the ears on it, because that would be cool to do the directional ASMR. But I don't have that. I do have ear picks, so I wonder if I could like scrape those along the mic if it would sound good. It won't sound like ear cleaning because I don't have the ears, but like maybe it could. I have no idea. I have no idea how it sounds. Sorry, burp. Oh god, you might hear the burps more this time. Oh no. Oh no. I just ate too, because I didn't want to be hungry in the middle of the ASMR, but now I wonder if that's a mistake. Yeah. Yeah, I hope the noises don't get picked up too much. Stop making this smug face. Bag. I just randomly remembered that I'm doing ASMR in the middle of doing ASMR and now I'm nervous again. Bag. I'm gonna put it on. Wait, I just had an idea. I wonder if I opened up my Raycon earbuds, could you hear the Raycon? Can you hear it? I don't know if you actually heard that or not. I could hear it though, and those were not in my ears. Raycon, power on, connected. Heard it a little bit. Oh god, It's on the other side of the room. Don't worry, you won't hear it anymore. My favorite trick that I did in my ASMR was touching the buttons on my stream deck. Yeah. I have a stream deck now. Yeah. But I haven't gotten to use it for streams yet because the cord it came with was faulty. So I had to get a new cord. It took me a little bit to realize that the cord was even the issue. Did you throw it? Maybe. It's okay, my phone can take it. It's got a good case on it. I drop my phone all the time. Can you tell me to go to sleep? Go the fuck to sleep, boy. Go the fuck to sleep. So I had to order a new cord for my stream deck. And it finally came yesterday. I have it now. I just hope it's long enough to reach my computer. I tried to order a long enough one, but it might be too short. I have to test that. Yeah. But if it works, then that could be fun. Stream deck, stream deck. It makes a good ASMR trick, I hope the phone buzz wasn't too loud. One of the spots I kind of just naturally put it is right on the edge of the mic. And that's where it was. It was touching the mic. So all the vibrations just came up through the mic. Yeah. It reminds me of the book called that. Stream Deck? Yeah. There's a Stream Deck book. Or is the book called Throwing Your Phone Across the Room because it interrupted the ASMR? I'd read a book like that. I like how nice the buttons sound. It's funny because this is the only thing I've used the Stream Deck for so far is ASMR. I'd set it up with the cord that it came with and it wasn't working. And at first I thought maybe I plugged it into a bad board on my PC or something. Nope. Tried a different cord. That couldn't reach my PC but could reach a power outlet. It lit up. So, it was the cord. Can't believe they're sending me faulty cords. But at least the Stream Deck itself works. I guess if there had to be one thing in that box that didn't work, better off being the cord. Yeah. There's a children's bedtime book called Go the Fuck to Sleep. Oh yeah, I've seen that online. Go the fuck to sleep. Yeah. Access, you might be behind the stream a little bit. I tossed the phone several minutes ago. Funny enough though, I don't even hear anybody messaging me now. They just wanted to interrupt the ASMR. Now that the phone is gone, they're not doing it. There's a bird outside. It's making noise. Go away, bird. Caw, motherfucker, go away. You know, sometimes I get birds stuck in the fireplace. Yeah. We don't really use our fireplace because we use the wood stove instead. So they're never really in danger of fire, but sometimes they fall down the chimney and then they get stuck in the fireplace. And there's like a door on it, so they don't just have free access to the house, but we have to open up the door, like the front door to the house, and then we have to open up the door on the fireplace, and then the bird has to get out. One time I tried to do it on my own, and the bird flew out of the fireplace but did not fly out of the house, and we just had a terrified wild bird in our living room, and I was just like, I don't know what to do now. I had to go get my roommate and be like, there's a bird in the house and it won't leave. And she was asleep. I had to wake her up and she was just like, It took several minutes, but we finally got the bird out. Yeah. They just like to get stuck. I think they're starlings. I think there's been at least one pigeon in there, but usually it's like starlings, I think that's what they are. I think. And then sometimes there's black birds that get stuck. But I know that one was a starling. He found the window and he kept trying to fly through it, but he didn't understand how glass works. He didn't hurt himself or anything. He was okay, but he was just scared and confused. He eventually found his way outside, and then he was free. I like aminos. I think they're cute and funny separately. I always have to add in the separately, because cute and funny together means something else. But sometimes they are just cute and sometimes they are just funny separately. Yeah, aminos. I like aminos. Yeah. Whoa. What were you in chat? I feel like right now, some of you guys might not know, I changed my Twitter profile picture to Wisu because she made a post. She was like, oh, I love the idea of me and Wisu Mites having matching profile pictures. And then Wisu Mites just started taking her profile picture and making it theirs, and she was like, that's not what I meant. So I decided to join in on the joke, and I made it my profile picture on Twitter too. And I said, wow, who would do that? That's crazy. But because I have Twitter Blue, it needs to re-verify my account. So now I can't change it. And I'm stuck as Wisu for now until it like checks it, which shouldn't take very long. But I feel like because I have Wisu's face on my profile right now, they're like, I should not say anything that's too out there. I forgot about that. I forgot that when you have Twitter Blue, they have to like re-look at your account. It's to add the dumb check mark on it. I don't even care about the check mark. I just have it because the features are nice for content creators. I don't even care about the check mark. You could take that off my account and I would not give a crap. Just let me change my profile picture. Play. My daughter's trying to make noise. I hate it. can't say your usual unhinged things. Yeah, I feel like I can't. I feel like I have to be respectful. Which it would only be for a day or two. But it's weird though, because I posted like a dino hip sway video on there. Just me swaying my hips. And I think it kind of went a little bit viral. It's got 2,000 likes on it. Which isn't really that much for Twitter, but it's a lot for me. And I was just like, why did this go viral? I've gotten over 100 followers in the last day. And now all these followers have to see that I'm weasel. I wonder if it's confusing for them. I didn't even think that video would be so popular. I was just thinking, let me do something a little fan servicey maybe, but a little, just a little bit. Every now and then, I don't mind a little bit. And then it blew up. I don't know, I don't like to lean into fan service too much, but maybe I should do it a little bit more often. I don't know. The best moment to go viral when you put joke profile picture. No. I wanna be Chio. People are gonna get confused. Some people have already been confused. They're gonna be like, wait, Chio, no, that's Wisu. I was hoping maybe when I woke up today that it would let me change my profile picture back. But it still says no. Oof. Wait, maybe. Let me check and see. Nope, I'm still under review. I can't change it. Not yet. Oh. I have to be so gentle when I put anything down. Yeah. Can you hear it if I flutter my hands? My hands are finally dry now. Can you hear it? I don't know if you can hear it. Can you hear it? You can. Oh, okay. I don't know how long. Wait, I have to crack my fingers. Hang on. Okay, sorry. It feels uncomfortable doing hand movements like that when I need to crack my fingers. I'd rather crack them first. Yeah, my body pops a lot like an old person. I don't know why. I'm not that old. God, my body's already giving out on me. It's probably smart to tease a bit, but not get too lewd. Yeah, I agree. And there's a couple different groups that I don't really wanna attract. People who hate it, and people who like it a little too much. I'm not a hack, no. No. Man, now you're just teasing me for like popping. She almost remade my elves the way she snaps, crackles, and pops. Shut up! Shut up! Now I'm curious if I can make myself pop. Hang on. No, hang on. Can I pop my neck? Oh, probably not right now. Okay, hang on. I might be able to do it with my legs. My legs pop the most. Oh, come on, bro. The one time I wanted to pop, it doesn't want to do it. Oh. There we go. ASMR. Chio put you through the SCP femur breaker. Ha ha ha. No, they're not hag bones. They're not hag bones. I don't know why my body is crunchy. And you can hear my chair a lot easier too. My chair is very vocal. Yeah. Usually get into this some more, but this is fine. Why are you peeing? Just randomly the pee emote at the end. Why are you peeing? Obviously it's fun because you're covering it with the sound of your piss. Listening to ASMR on the toilet. I do that sometimes. Well, I'll just turn on ASMR and then I do whatever I do while I'm listening to it. Sometimes that's going to the toilet. I like ASMR. I like the mouth sounds. Yeah. It just sucks though, because it seems like mouth sounds get you, like, purged on YouTube a lot. We'll all pee. Hope you don't mind you. Oh, I don't mind. We can pee together. I mean, I don't have any pee right now, but if I get some, then yeah, we'll pee together. I'll just take my entire computer setup into the bathroom. Piss ASMR. Piss. I feel like I have to burp. Hang on. No, never mind. I'm making myself gag instead. I kind of hate it. I have a really bad gag reflex. I make myself gag off of everything. And I don't like it because it feels uncomfortable when it happens. Well, you know what might be nice sounds? The gloves that I often use for my hand cam streams. I have a whole box of them, and I just use them. I would love to get something a little cuter though. Also something that doesn't waste so many gloves. I still feel like I need to poop. Nope, never mind. Oil up. Whoops. Sorry, that was my leg again. Super Cracks, thank you for being a member for 5 months. Congrats on 15K. Did I hit it today? Yeah. Enticing people to sub to my YouTube after the hip sway was so popular was such a good idea. Yep. I don't usually do it. In fact, I find it a bit tacky sometimes when people do it. But we're pushing for 15K, so who cares? Also, you know, sometimes it's fun to do things you think are tacky, if it's also kind of funny. If something is funny, Chio really loves pops. No, it's not my choice. Although I feel like I could probably pop my hand again. Yep, a little bit. Oh. I'll just make that an ASMR trigger with my fucking body pops. It is kind of funny in that way, right? Hello, bro. You like my hips? You'll sub to my YouTube. We got more hips there. It's not even a lie. I do tend to show off my hips on my YouTube more than Twitter. Not that we do it a lot, but it just happens more often here. Yeah. No, no, not that song. Oh pops, oh pops, oh pops, oh pops. Oh lovely dino pops. I hate that song. You don't know how much I hate that song. My lovely lady lumps. Shut the fuck up. I hate that song so much. I don't know why I hate it. It's just something about it. I don't like that song. Hey, Hiro, how you doing? Doing good. Doing very good. Well, I'm sitting here feeling like I need to burp, but every time I try to pull it out, it doesn't come out or I gag. So, yep, there's that. It's kind of catchy though. It is, but I still hate it. A few words less sexy than lumps. I know, right? God. I hope nobody ever sings that at me. If I show off my chest, people start going, lovely lady lumps. Ew, ew, ew. Well, that sounds like you've got tumors. I'm gonna go grow a freaking tumor and start saying it's my lovely lady lump. Do you guys like the glove sounds? I like glove sounds. I'm just like opening and closing my hands over and over while wearing the gloves. Lady lump sounds like the medieval name to some horrific disease. It kind of does. Ah yes, my second favorite medieval disease, lady lumps, followed closely by the Black Death. It sounds worthy. Why I like glove sounds. Even though it's making me want to have to pop my fingers again. No pops. Oh, there we go, pops. Only one-handed pops. I don't know how many triggers it's actually giving, but I hope it's giving some. I'm trying my best to make sure the triggers are good. One of my pet peeves is when people say an ASMR stream is ASMR, but then they just kind of do a normal Zatsu while whispering. I mean, I guess it's ASMR. Whispering in itself is a trigger. It's not wrong, but I don't know. Although I would say, my roommate actually told me she doesn't usually listen to ASMR, but she saw that someone that she follows was doing it, so she was like, yeah, okay, I'll stop by, sure. Well, apparently not only were they just doing yapping, whispering, but they were also talking about problems with the world. And I'm just sitting here like, oh yeah, that's real relaxing. I think that kind of defeats the purpose of what you're trying to achieve, but okay. That's important, valid. Yeah, they absolutely are. Just whispering ASMR, it's not bad at all. It's just not my preference. I prefer if there's at least some sounds going on. Existential terror. How comfy. Ah yes. Nothing more relaxing than being reminded of everyone's slow, inevitable march towards death. But at least you have Chio here until you get there. some people are calmed by that, I suppose. Depends on the person. But I do think the thought that you're not alone is very comforting, especially when thinking about something like that. It's nice to know you got someone with you, you know? I feel like tapping on my chair could be a trigger, but I don't know how well you guys could hear it. I'm actually kind of curious. Can you hear that? I'm trying to reposition myself. Can you hear that? It's kind of hurting my hands, but I think it sounds nice. It's like tapping, but it's got a mix of the gloves in it too, because I'm still wearing them. I'll do it for as long as I can, but my hands are starting to get tired real fast. I need to work out my arms sometimes, I swear. I've been trying to work out more. I've been doing good. I played Wii Fit yesterday. And I've really taken to the bike riding game, where you walk on the Wii balance board as like you're pedaling the bike pedals, and then you use a Wii remote as like the handles to steer where you're going. I've been doing the basic beginner level for a while, and it was tiring me out. But yesterday, I did it twice, the advanced version. I burned 45 calories yesterday alone just doing that game twice. And today my legs are not hurting at all. It felt really good. I'm getting stronger. But my arms are not stronger. I've not been working on my arms. I've always had really weak arms. So my arms are not good. I was like looking, I was like, is there a push-up exercise in Wii Fit? So I took a look, and there is. So I was like, oh great, okay, I'll do that one. Yep. Okay, I get into the exercise, and it's like, let's do the push-up and side plank. And I was like, oh no. And then also, I was planning to do like, you know what they call girl push-ups? I was planning to start with those to kind of at least build some muscle. Wii Fit doesn't count those. Uh-oh. I can do the real push-ups too, but my arms are always so weak. I just wanted to start off with the lighter ones to build myself up a bit before going full ham. No, Wii Fit can tell if you've shifted your balance too much to your legs. So you have to keep your weight on your arms. I was literally screaming doing that exercise. Me just going, ah. I'm not gonna actually scream because that would be too loud. ASMR request. Can you scream into the mic? No. Maybe knee push-ups are a good start. That's what I was thinking. Start with those, build up some strength in my arms, and then swap to the real push-ups. But Wii Fit said no. The side planks were easy, but the push-ups were hard. And I had to do like 6 of them. 6 sets. Each set with 1 push-up and 1 side plank. 6! 6 of them, that's a lot. Yeah. Hi, Brett. On my way to work, I had to come and say hi. Hi. I'm doing okay at the ASMR, I think. I kind of got over my nerves a little bit. We're kind of yapping while I make noises. Yeah, I've been working out my legs more too. I've been trying to lose some weight that I gained when I worked at my fast food job. Because I didn't realize how many calories were in the food, and I kind of gained a bit while I worked there. Not a lot. I was always underweight before I moved away from my family. I was always underweight. Every time I played Wii Fit, underweight. I never even hit normal weight. It was underweight. Wii Fit was telling me to gain some pounds. So like with the weight I put on, I'm actually in the normal weight now. It did get a little close to the overweight range. And that's when I really started to be like, okay, no, I want to lose this. So now it's back down. It's back down to the middle range, which is probably pretty good. But I still miss, like, the skeletal body type that I had before. I want to be underweight. So I'm just still trying to lose a bit more. But I think I'm doing good. Most of it's in my legs, my thighs. I was told tummy fat is the hardest to lose. No. I've lost more tummy fat. It's the thigh fat that won't go away. Why are my thighs so thick? Bleh. Gee, that's called an eating disorder law. No, it's not. I don't mean literally skeletal. I've never looked like a skeleton, don't worry, guys. I just miss what it used to be, you know. But I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Very, very good. And I've been exercising a lot. I've been eating less too. I had 1 order of loaded fries in the last 4 days. But that was like my 1 full meal that I've had. Other than that 1 meal, I've been eating like a banana and a can of green beans for breakfast. And then I'll go all day without eating anything else. Or I might make like a tuna sandwich with wheat bread. And then I'll go all day without eating anything else until dinner time. And I'm trying to eat smaller portions and stuff. So I still treat myself every now and then, but I'm trying to do good. Yeah. Very good. If you lose the size, how will you squish pog jumps between them? I can still do that, silly. I can still do that. How do you get the motivation to exercise? I never have motivation, but I want to do it. I have that problem if I try to exercise on my own. Cause before I got into PixelChronicle, I used to exercise on my own in my room. I would like turn on a YouTube video and just listen to it while I do running around the room, jumping jacks, trying to do a lot of aerobics and stuff. I actually lost most of the weight I gained that way through dieting and a lot of aerobic exercise. I lost over 10 pounds. It was great. Real great. But more recently, if I try to exercise that way, I get distracted a lot. So Wii Fit has actually been great for me. My roommate keeps telling me she doesn't think Wii Fit is that good of a way to exercise. Because to her, you need to get out and move. Go on an actual run. Get on an actual bike. And I think that would maybe be good, but I don't know. I get nervous when it comes to the idea of exercising outside the house. I feel like people would stare at me. And Wii Fit helps me because it's a game. It gives me something to focus on. I get into this mode where it's like, I have to beat my high score. If you play the bike game, they want you to actually have the shortest route possible. And they're like, here, find all the shortcuts. Shortcut Pro. How good at finding shortcuts are you? And I think it's to give you the extra mental stimulation to keep coming back and trying. And it works because I just keep wanting to go back and beat my high score. And it results in me exercising a lot. Like, I did the advanced bike game yesterday. For the first time, I got a horrible score first time because of how long it took me to get all of the goals. You're supposed to bike around the island and find flags, and you have to go near them. I had to find 22 flags, and I had gotten 20 of them, and I couldn't find where the last two were. I biked like circles around the island looking for it. Finally found it. It took forever. But when I got back to the goal and ended the game, it gave me the sad music and was like 1 star. And apparently, oh, there's a train coming. There's a train coming. Should I mute the mic? I don't know how loud it's gonna be. I don't know. Apparently though, I don't remember the exact number, but I biked over 5 meters. And that was just the first time I played. I like sat down and gave myself a little break, drank some water, then went right back into it. Now that I knew where the goals were, I wanted a better score. 5 kilometers? I don't know. It said 5 point something. Maybe it was 5 kilometers. Are kilometers bigger than meters? Whoa, choo-choo is still coming. I don't know meters very well. Sorry, train ASMR. Choo. Kilometer is 1,000 meters. Oh, how big is a meter? A meter is roughly 3 feet. Okay, I think it was kilometers then. I remember it was I remember there was an M. Maybe it was miles. Maybe it was miles. Maybe the M meant miles instead. But still, that's 5 whole miles. It was 5 something. I don't know. I thought I was gonna be real tired though after that, and I wasn't because I've been doing it. Yeah. Regardless, that's really good. Thank you. And that was just the first time I played. I went right back into it and played it a second time, and I think it was a 2 miles. So I biked for like 7 miles. 7 whole miles. There's someone outside making thumping again. Maybe it's M for Massachusetts. Wow, I biked 5 whole Massachusetts. Wow. Wow. Yeah. The gloves are kind of big on me. I'm trying to readjust them. Yeah. I think I'm doing good. I think I'm doing good. I had breakfast today, and I had just one bowl of zucchini bake from yesterday. Only one bowl. And now I'm gonna wait all day and just eat dinner later. Yeah. And for Minnie, W for Wombo. Yeah. I'm gonna become the Minnie. As well. Very good. Very, very good. You have a nice voice for ASMR. This is very relaxing. Thank you. I hope I'm doing good enough. I know there were some people who decided to member up specifically because I said I was gonna do ASMR for members. And it made me excited that people were excited to see it, but also kind of nervous because there's like pressure. Yeah, that was you. Ooh. Hi. Hi. There was a couple different people. I hope I'm doing good enough. I always get really nervous with ASMR. I was really happy with how the last one turned out. I finally got the art as well for another video that I want to do. So I'm gonna try to put them together. Put that together at some point soon. Maybe I could try to record it today. I'll have another stream later though. I might try to do it sometime in the evening maybe. The cars outside make so much noise, it makes it hard to record ASMR most days. Wait till you see the thumbnail streams. The thumbnail streams are honestly some of the most fun streams. I don't know why. You wouldn't think they are, but they are. I feel like I can be myself more in member streams. I think that's a part of it. I know. Oh god, my tummy's making a noise. I hope you didn't hear that. Because I very much feel sometimes like I'm the black sheep in PixelChronicle. Because I'm more chaotic and it's kind of hard to put into words. I feel like everyone else in Pixel has like a sort of cute girl energy. I think that's like the best way that I can describe it. It varies between members because nobody here is exactly the same. But I think they all have their own unique kind of cute girl energy. But you're also a cute girl. I think so too. But it's hard to describe. Because I'm not trying to say that I am not a cute girl. But it's like the way they deliver themselves, I think. The way they present themselves. I don't know. But I know there's more comparison that happens when it's public stuff. So when it's member stuff, I feel like I can be more myself. Because I know all of you guys here, you're the guys who really just who I am, and you don't compare me or anything. Not that I can't handle some comparison, but it does feel a bit weird sometimes. It's not the worst thing, but maybe it feels a bit weird sometimes. You know, I know there's some people who don't really want Pixel to branch out too much in terms of like personalities and stuff. I've heard from some friends, but I think it's a good thing. Yeah. I think it's a good thing. This is right now kind of feel a bit like an odd one out. But I think when we have the chance to maybe get some more girls in the future, maybe it won't feel so blaring, strong, like less of a disparity. Yeah. I mean, you're still a cute girl doing some cute things, but I get the general vibe isn't quite the same. Yeah. That's what I'm trying to say, yeah. Like, I think I'm cute, and I think I do cute and funny things separately. I mean, also together, but also, like, separately, depending on what I'm doing. But it's like general vibes, you know. I'm more like a pissy monkey gremlin that shows up at your house, raids your kitchen, and then leaves. I made a mouth sound. I hope it didn't get picked up too much. Even the vibes feel more professional / rehearsed. Maybe it's hard to put into words exactly what I mean. It's one of those things where you're trying to describe a vibe, and it's like, how do you describe a vibe? Sometimes it's easy, sometimes it's not very easy. Especially when you're talking about other people, because I would hate for it to come off like I'm saying something I'm not trying to say, so I'm always very, very careful, because I don't want it to be misconstrued, but I'm not really quite sure what words to use to describe it. Yeah. Why are we talking about this again? I can't remember why I brought this up. Hi, Cheetah. Over something doing night. How's the stream going? I think it's going good. Yeah. I decided not to do a roleplay thing. Just since I'm so nervous and stuff. Or at least I was when I started. So we just kinda hopped in and stuff. They're like a little sister and they're like older sisters. Yeah, kind of. I get what Chio means. Okay, I'm happy that at least some people get it. I wish I could explain it a bit more for everyone else, but I'm not quite sure how to put it into words. But, you know those like anime archetypes? You know, like Oh, what's the type of character? I think it's a dere. I'm gonna look. A character who is love-struck and does not hide the romantic feelings towards their love interest and is very sweet, flirtatious, affectionate, and loving towards them the entire time. Okay, I want to say, like, this sort of archetype, maybe not romantic feelings really, but like, I feel like otherwise though, take out the romantic feelings. I feel like this kind of describes a lot of behaviors. Let's see. Very, very sweet, very affectionate, very, very loving, very nervous, cute girl. Does that make sense? Right? Not that I'm not like loving with you guys. But I think I err more on the side of trying to make people laugh rather than a hard, heavy focus on making people feel loved. So it's like a different kind of attention. Does that make sense? I think that's the only other way I can think to try to describe what I'm talking about. Your vibes are very different from the others and from the general C, G, D, C, G thing. What does that mean? Idol versus comedian? Yeah, that's a bit more close to it, yeah. I'd say the other girls are a bit more like idol-like. The kind of person you idolize a bit more. The kind of person you might get like really attached to. You know? And then I'm just a piss baby. Piss. As someone with an actual little sister, you are more vulgar but on brand. My sister says some weird things sometimes instead of the typical anime stereotype of little sisters. Yeah. I remember when I first debuted, I wasn't quite sure, because I've been like chaotic little sister the whole time, right? But I wasn't quite sure how much of each side to really push forward. So I think first I pushed more my chaotic side. But then I really wanted to lean more into my little sister's side. But then I think I leaned too hard into that. And I kept trying to be like pure, innocent, just entirely little sister. But I have different parts of myself. Sometimes it's a bit more vulgar. I think in the past I got a little too caught up in pushing into an archetype instead of just being what's naturally myself. You know? So I feel like nowadays I'm more myself than I have been. And it feels really nice. I want to read just how I'm sitting. My leg hurts. What? Yeah. It's best to be yourself. It's hard to do otherwise for the long term. Yeah. If I could be honest, that's why I stopped talking about my Rex week for a long time. Because I talked to a friend and they advised maybe I shouldn't talk about stuff like that. Because it's not very little sister-like. Even though you can get your Rex week at a very young age. But, you know. I've heard of girls getting them as young as 8 years old. You don't have to be very old at all for them to start. you know. So I like stopped talking about it for a while, cause I was worried maybe I wouldn't be little sister enough. And I started describing them as like, oh, a health issue. But I think it went over a lot of people's heads. They didn't realize what I was talking about. And they were like worried I was really sick or something. Yeah, I think a lot of people don't realize how young a lot of people are when you can get them. I think I was 12 when mine started. Yeah. Now I'm 66 million years old. So, I guess a long time has passed since then. But I feel like I shouldn't have gotten so, like, I don't know if psyched out is the best way to describe it. But I started to feel like maybe some of the ways I presented myself weren't on brand enough. So I started to push more. And then it felt like what is naturally, like, my natural little sister side, I pushed beyond, and it felt more like an archetype after that, I suppose. And then after that, I feel like I wasn't really being chaotic enough. I remember one time I finally let myself make like a more vulgar joke, and it just felt so good. It felt so good to make a joke and just laugh at it. And then I remembered that, yeah, I just want to be myself. So I started letting that side back out more. And now I feel like I have the right balance. Yeah. People can be oddly weird about a monthly occurrence for 50% of the population. Yeah, it is kind of weird. Mm-hmm. But that's why I always tell people it's best to be yourself. And if you wanna have a job like mine, like a content creator, and you're wondering how you should present yourself, I think the most interesting parts of your real personality are the best things to put forward. That way, it might be a little bit more playing into certain parts of yourself than maybe you always put on, right? Like maybe you do it a little bit more for the camera than you usually do. But it's real parts of you. It's not an actor or anything. That way, it'll be natural and easy. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Of course, that doesn't really apply to me very much. I'm always like this, even off stream. If you were to ask somebody who knows me off stream and ask them, is Chio really like this off camera? They would say, yes, she is. So, yeah. Yeah. Exactly. I don't act the same way around my friends and my mom, but both are me. Yeah. I think a lot of people get too caught up in, like, they get too used to black and whites. Like, you're either this or you're this, or that's not you because you're this way. I think they forget you can have a lot of different sides to yourself. You know, personality is more like a pie with a lot of different slices in it. One slice might be one part of you, and then this slice is another part of you, and then this slice is another part of you. And if you took them all out individually, they might look really different. But that doesn't mean they're not all from the same pie. I like food analogies. I like food. Yeah. I want pie now. A really good way of putting it. Oh, thank you. Did you mean to type really good way of putting it and instead typed DD? That's really funny. That's a DD. Drunk driver. Yeah. Some people like to simplify things because it makes it easier for them, I guess. I suppose, but I feel like things are a little too simplified in too many people's eyes nowadays. Chris, that's a big topic. I think we need more nuance again. If you were a pie, what flavor would you be? Oh. I really wish kiwi pie was a thing so I could say kiwi pie. I feel like kiwi pie could maybe be really good if people would just make some kiwi pie. My favorite pies are apple and cherry. I like cherry. Chicken pot pie. I don't want to be a chicken pot pie. I don't want to be a chicken pot pie. I don't like chicken pot pies very much. Because every time I eat them, they burn my mouth. Yeah. I cook them for as long as they need, and then I try to let them cool down. But they take 10,000 years to cool down. And I'm just hungry, man. I'm just hungry. I don't want to wait that long for my pie to cool down. So then I try to just eat it, but then I burn my mouth all the time. I like apple pie better. Cherry pie. Key lime pie is good too. Wow. Thank you. Thank you, Cheetah. You're adorable and amazing. Don't change and be yourself. Thank you. I hope you guys also follow that advice. Be yourselves too. Do I talk about motivational stuff too much? Sometimes I wonder if I talk about motivational stuff too much. I just feel like this is the stuff that I wish I'd been told when I was growing up and uncertain, so I just repeat the messages a lot. Even though I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys might be older than me. I'm only 2 days old, of course you're older than me. And Blue, thank you for $5. Chio's chicken pot pie struggle is all of our struggles. She is so weird. They just take too long to cool down. Yeah. Do you consider cheesecake to be a pie? I think that's more cake, I guess. Because there's not a top layer. There's not a top layer that covers it. Other pies have top layers. There's not a top layer for the cheesecake, it's just cheese. If cheesecakes are made out of cream cheese, why don't they ever make cheesecake out of other cheeses? I wonder if you can make a savory dinner type of cheesecake out of cheese. But then I guess the cheese would melt. And I guess it would just be a pie crust full of melty cheese. Would that be good? Does key lime pie have a top? It doesn't, you're right. I didn't think about that. Neither does cream pie or lemon meringue pie. Those pies also don't have tops. Oh. Oh. I didn't think about that. I feel like my mind is being blown right now. That means cheesecake is a pie. Or pumpkin pie. Well, how did I forget about pumpkin pie? That's one of my favorite pies. They do that in Sweden. It's not good. Oh, it's not? Oh. I had to pop my neck. Hang on. Oh. Sorry. I'm too poppy. This is why I have filters. This is why I have filters on my mic, so you don't hear all this stuff. Okay, that's not really the reason. That's not really the reason. Oh, you know what? I unplugged my mini fridge for the last ASMR I recorded, and I forgot to plug it back in. My mini fridge has been unplugged for weeks. There's nothing in it though, except one drink that needs to be thrown out as it's way too old. It's not moldy yet though, I'll throw it out when it's moldy. There's nothing else in the fridge, it's just that one drink. Imagine the smell. There's no smell. It's one of those buy drinks, you know? B-A-I, buy. I drank half of it and then put it in there and forgot about it. I tend to forget about anything I put in my mini fridge. Oh. There was air. There's air in my glove. It made a squeaky noise. Wait, do it again. Do it again. It made a funny noise. It's not doing it now. Yeah? It did it again. It's like doing the finger motion builds up air in the fingers. And then sometimes it makes a noise if I squeeze it out. Oh. Oh. Oops. Oh. At least you weren't keeping chocolate milk in there. Oh yeah, no, there's no food in there. There's no dairy. There's nothing else in there. It's just that one buy drink. That's why I know it's okay. If there was anything else in there, I'd be concerned, but there's not. Okay, I can't make this squeak anymore. Yeah. Look this up. Apparently cheesecake isn't a pie because it doesn't use pastry crust. Yeah? What about the other pies? What about pumpkin pie? What about cream pie? All those pies that don't have tops. Is the crust not similar? I thought the crust was the same, honestly. I never realized there was a difference. Eh? Yeah. Sorry, I had to pop my fingers again. My fingers don't do very well with finger movement. I have to pop them again later. It always happens. Oh, bottom crust, not top. But some of those other pies also only have the bottom crust. Cream pies only have the bottom crust. Right? I actually don't think I've ever had a cream pie. I don't think I've tried one. I like cream stuff though. I like cream puffs. Cream puffs? I love cream puffs. I'd probably like cream pie. But I wonder if it'd be too sweet. It's just a mountain of cream in a pie crust. It'd would probably be really sweet. Are you baiting us? No, I'm actually talking about the actual dessert cream pie. It's just unfortunate that it shares a name with the other thing. No. I don't know what else to call it. That's just what that pie is called. But I've never had one. Is there another name I can call this pie? Every single time I bring up the dessert, people are like, ooh, eyes emoji. That's not what I'm talking about. Boston cream pie. Eh? Is that not a specific kind of cream pie? I don't know. I don't know anything about cream pies. I've never had them. I think a lemon meringue pie is the closest I've had. They have cream on top, don't they? Right. I like cream puffs better though, I think. 'Cause cream puffs, they're not too sweet. It's like, there's this place I like to go to nearby. They have cream puffs. They're the best ever cream puffs. Yeah. They have like, I think a dark chocolate on the outside, like on the top. And on the inside, the cream on the inside, it's so good. I love those cream puffs. They're so good. Yeah. I feel like I've been doing the glove trigger for a while. My hands are starting to get sweaty in the gloves. Sweaty hands. I really need to get some other gloves. My hands sweat in these all the time. Oh. My hands aren't really that stinky though. They mostly just smell like plastic from the gloves. Yeah, trick or treat up. I could try the ear picks, although it will not sound the way that it does for ear cleaning ASMR, because those ASMRs use a 3DO mic that have the plastic ears on the side. I don't have that, so I can try the ear picks. You guys will have to tell me if you like it. I don't know what it'll sound like. It's probably gonna sound more like dragging something over fabric. Let me get one. Try to be very careful because these can make a lot of noise. Okay, there we go. I got one. Oops, sorry. I'm trying to be quiet. Turned out the girl sounds because I was so interested in the pie talk. Pies are nice, aren't they? I love pie. I'm not much of a cake person, but I like pie better. Okay, I have a pick. Oh, maybe I could have gotten out 2 picks. Oh, I should get out another pick. Okay. You guys will have to tell me if this sounds good, because I have no idea. Is it good? Do you like it? I mean, maybe not everyone would like it, but if it sounds good enough, I can do it for a little while. Personally, I tend not to like scraping sounds very much, but I know they're pretty popular for a lot of other people. It's really nice. Okay. I have like a foam cover on my mic. Well, the mic already has a foam cover, but I have another foam cover on top of it. so it might sound a bit muffled, but as long as it sounds nice. I don't really want to take the phone cover off. It was really hard to get it on my mic. It honestly doesn't fit on the mic very well. Yeah. The sound is very subtle, as long as it's nice. It sounds like a marble rolling on the wood floor, does it? This is another one where it might hurt my arms to keep doing it for long periods, but I'll do it for as long as I can. Went down the rabbit hole. Cheesecake is considered a tart. Key lime pie, pumpkin pie, and others are made with graham cracker crust and don't follow the above mention of pie. Really? Yeah, that's confusing. Because I feel like cheesecake could be a pie, maybe. But they are still pie due to the sweetness of the crust. Tart crusts are sweetened, traditionally. Pie crusts aren't. Really? Oh. For some reason, my brain just like took me back to the evil within. Out of nowhere. For no reason whatsoever. And now I want to play the evil within. I have those games, both of them. We should play them sometime. Yeah. What is ASMR? I have no idea what's going on. You don't know what ASMR is. It stands for Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response. And it's basically that some people, it's not everybody, but some people, when listening to certain sounds, they can get like a calming, relaxing, like tingling feeling in their brain. So they like to listen to things like whispering, tapping, gentle soft scraping, finger flutters, that sort of noise. And it gives them that relaxed tingling feeling. But not everybody gets it. My roommate, that's why she doesn't really listen to ASMR much. I don't think she gets the tingling feeling. But then I listen to ASMR all the time, because I get the tingling feeling. I remember the first time I listened to ASMR, the tingling feeling was like so powerful. I felt like my brain was melting. It was like, wow, this is what being on drugs must feel like. I don't get it that strong anymore, but I do still enjoy it. Thank you, now I know. You're welcome. There's another thumping sound from outside. Sorry if you hear that. I don't know who out there is making noise. It's been like mostly quiet outside, because Saturday is the quietest day around my house. But there's still someone out there making noise and I don't know what it is. There's another train coming. I don't really feel anything from ASMR, but it's nice to unwind too. Yeah, some people just like the calmingness of it. There's a train coming, I'm sorry. Ooh. I tend to prefer recorded ASMR as opposed to live ASMR, because I like the different things that you can do. You can do like video edits and stuff, like overlaying audio audio sources to make it sound like there's more triggers going on at the same time. You can't really do that with live ASMR. And then also, sometimes you get things in the background of live ASMR that you can't always control. Yeah. I don't get tingles, but I find them comfy. Some things do give me a nails on the chalkboard kind of reaction, though. Yeah, it kind of just depends. I don't tend to get the nails on the chalkboard reaction unless I'm on my Rex week. Because for some reason when I'm on Rex week, it makes me like really sensitive in a lot of ways, including the sound. And I never know what's going to trigger it until I listen to it. But it's like this no, I don't want to listen to that kind of reaction. I remember one time I tried to listen to ASMR while during my Rex week and it gave me that reaction. I just could not listen to it. And normally I love ASMR. It was a trigger I normally like too. There's another train outside. Okay, that one didn't blow its horn at all. I hope no loud vehicles start getting used at the business across the street. I hope not. Please stay quiet. Please stay quiet. Please stay quiet a little bit longer. I want to finish my ASMR. If people start making too much noise, we might need to end it. But I do have another stream later today, so I'll be on again later today. I think it's okay for now, but I'm just letting everyone know. But yeah, I've even gotten the tingles, like, some people, you don't just get them in the head. Some people say, oh, I get the tingles at the base of my spine. And I was like, really? I've never had that. I didn't have it for years. I finally had it though. It was some sounds IRL. ASMR sounds IRL. They made me feel it. It's like at the bottom of my spine. And it was really, really weird. But it felt nice. It was just different. It's almost kind of like when you get a massage. It gives you that lasting, like, feeling in your muscles. It felt kind of like that. Sort of. It left the same sort of lasting feeling. Yeah. I get that when people chomp their teeth. Oh, you mean the grating feeling? Yeah. As a former non-believer of ASMR, most likely if you don't feel the tingles, you haven't found your trigger. That could be true. Maybe people who say they don't get it just haven't found the thing that makes them feel it. But maybe they also just don't experience it at all. Who knows, really? I don't know. I'm not one of those people that has to worry about that. But then for people who do feel it, there's a thing called tingle immunity too. Where you've gotten so used to ASMR that you stop feeling the tingles. And I think that's why I don't get ASMR as strongly as I used to. I think it's similar to when you're looking at porn and you get too used to a certain genre and you have to branch out to kind of get that same experience. It's that type of thing, I think. Yeah. I had a reaction once where my arm was shaking because of the strong response. Yeah, it's so weird. Well, I should probably also end soon because my roommate will wake up and she might make noise. I told her I'd maybe only go for 2 hours max because she asked how long I'd be doing it. I don't want to burden her for too long with her needing to stay quiet. So we might end in a few minutes. But this was pretty nice, I think. I might listen to the footage back after and see if there's anything I want to do differently. Maybe I could do public next time. Maybe. I wish I could get better at commissioning art for ASMR. That's like the one thing. I tried to commission one a while back, and the deadline somehow ended up in December. I still haven't seen that art. I'm kind of starting to think it might just end up getting cancelled. I might never see it. Good job, thank you for $3. Love your ASMR. This thing, I can get to read all that. Wait, hang on, I can still read it because I have that nifty doc that I added to my OBS. Love your ASMR. These tingles are reaching all the way down to my wallet. Thank you for the stream. Thank you. I appreciate that. I also should have the audio box muted so you guys shouldn't hear it. The alert box. I didn't want it to interrupt. Free money. Thank you. Hopefully they get the audio. Yeah. I mean, I will get my money back if they don't complete it, but it would be disappointing waiting all this time for the art and then it never showed up. But I think there's other people I know I can commission off of Scab, because that was Scab. I think I know other people I can commission who do not use Scab, that I could probably commission them instead and get art more reliably. Oh. Defaults aren't common, but do happen. That's why I never commission someone longer than a 60-day delivery time. Oh yeah. Sometimes I wonder if maybe I've sent in the commission wrong and it ended up with the real 4 deadline. I don't know. But I know when I first sent it in, they wanted more than I initially offered. So I had to send the request back in with a higher amount. And maybe the deadline got changed when that happened. I don't know. But there's been a couple of fan arts that I've gotten that have thankfully been really good for ASMR. And I really appreciate having those. It makes it easier. I want to ask Kana how she gets all her arts. Kana gets all kinds of arts for her ASMR. I don't know how she does it. That doesn't seem right. I'm not sure. It may be some of the details I requested. If you request something really detailed, they may be like, okay, well, this will take me longer to draw, so I'm going to need a bit more for my time. And I think that's okay. I do know, though, that if you're part of an agency, some people will upcharge their services because they think, oh, you're from an agency, you're not an indie, so you have more money. If you want the service from me, you'll have to pay more. We had some people do that to me when I was in pre-debut, trying to secure artists for assets for the debut. I had to get different people because it was too much. I wanted to go with one of my favorite artists for the art for my cover, but the price they wanted was like more than the rest of my debut budget, and I still hadn't even gotten everything at that point yet. I wasn't able to go with them. But I've got to have Baleful do the art instead. And I really love Baleful's art. And he seems like a pretty good guy too. He's got a bunch of reptiles. So I get to see cute lizard and snake pics on my feed from him sometimes. Continue a write-up on the tips and tricks with Scab if you ever know more. Yeah, if you want to, that could be really helpful, thank you. I mean, I try not to commission a lot right now anyway, because I don't have a ton of money. So if I do commission someone, they have to be on the real cheap side. But I think it would help a lot if I want to go through Skip again. You know? I have to take a walk. I want to reiterate that I appreciate the calming aura you produce, Chio. I hope you don't feel a reason to be nervous anymore. You did so good. Thank you, really. Lord, thank you. Thank you for enjoying it, and thank you for the reassurance. I hope you enjoy your walk too. It's good that you're taking one. Get some fresh air. Yeah. Maybe next time I'll even be confident enough to do like a role play. I could try. I was too nervous to do a role play for this one. But maybe next time. It's too bad to you. Hopefully you'll get something you like. Well, this was for the first cover I did. This was a while ago. This was for my debut cover. Not anything that I'm working on now. I do have a cover in the works right now. I got the mix back recently, actually. It sounds so good. I think it's the best one I've done so far. I really like the way the mix turned out. But now we have to find someone to do the actual music video part of it. And suddenly everyone's unresponsive. Or, I don't know. I found this one person. I fell in love with the style of one of the more complex offerings. Because for a lot of music video animators, they'll have different tiers that you can commission. But they'll have more simple ones. They might have like semi-complex, and then they have real complex. And I have enough in my budget to commission the complex one. Because Pixel helps cover some stuff like that. But the thing is, it wouldn't be ready in time for my 6-month anniversary. So I wasn't really sure whether to go with them or not. Because this whole cover, I wanted to do it for the 6-month anniversary. It wouldn't be much long after, I don't think. Well, I don't know. But it would be early December, I think. And I've been not really sure what to do about it, because it's like, on one hand, I'd like to have it out by the anniversary. But on the other hand, I really feel like this complex style from this one person is like exactly what that needs. Maybe save a cover for the 1 year. That's real far in the future. It's nothing so special that it has to be out on an anniversary. Like, I could have it just delayed a little bit, and then we celebrate it a little after, but I really wanted to release it by then. So it's just, struggles. Sorry, I don't mean to talk about artist problems and stuff while we're supposed to be relaxing. But at least on the bright side, I can say it's turning out very well. want to say too much about what it is, but it's a genre I haven't tried yet, so it's a new genre. I'm really excited to get it out because I really hope you guys will like it. And also that the copyright on it is okay. I hope. It's from, I guess the holding company? What is it called? The company, it's like a holding company maybe? I don't know if that's the right term. But their copywriting is strict. I know Lottie's mentioned that she tried to do a cover once. A cover of these people. They limited visibility and she wasn't able to have it up anymore. Mine is unfortunately held under the same people. Which I didn't realize until after I'd recorded it already. Lottie's cover got blocked, it was sad, yeah. So because I had already recorded it, we decided to test. We had uploaded it, I think, on the main PixelChronicle channel, but private, just to see what the copyright status would be. And it said it was okay. My manager told me, like, it says it's okay. You showed me a screenshot. And I said, okay, let's give it a day. Wait and see. Because sometimes the copyright status can change. Sometimes it'll say it's okay one day, and then the next day it's like, nope, it's not okay now. So we waited. And then the next day it was still okay. So we decided to try. And we've gotten it mixed, and we've gotten the art for it, and we just need the MV all put together. And I'm just hoping that when I can release it, that the copyright will still be okay. I feel like it's a bit of a risk. So I guess when the cover comes out, just make sure you watch it as soon as you can, just in case. I'm gonna be real sad though if it ends up having to be taken down. Yeah. Okay, this is targeting my fingers. Oh. I'm gonna put the picture away. Yeah, it's a real good cover. I'm excited to put it out. Okay. Oh. Yeah. Nice pops, thank you. Sorry, I'm yawning. Oh, I'll save it to my device to remember it. Thank you. Oh, I'll probably go ahead and end off in a minute, because I don't want to go for too long. Well, I think this is now officially my longest day of summer. I don't know how it compares to the last one, but hang on. Blah, I had a poop. Got to go to work more, Chio. Thanks for the ASMR boost. You're welcome. I hope you have a really great day at work. Yeah. I'm not a bounce tuber. Stop. All my burps are quiet. You guys have never once heard me burp real loud. Those guys are bounce tubers, not me. Not me. Okay? Yeah. Is it good for the first day of my... Thank you. First live one. I feel like I'm getting a lot better right now. Yeah. But we're gonna go ahead and end it off here. Yeah. I'm not gonna rate anybody, cause I don't know if anyone right now is doing ASMR. And I don't want to take you guys from a chill environment into a loud one. So we're just gonna end off. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for coming by to support the support and for everyone's kind words and for yapping with me. Thank you. I bet next day some more ideas will be even better. Yeah, I think so too. I think I'll feel a lot better. Okay. I'll see you guys. I'm streaming again, playing Lethal Company later today. So if you guys want to see me again today, playing Lethal Company, 5 p.m. PST, doing a collab. I hope I get to see you guys there. Okay. Good night. Well, good night or goodbye. Yeah.